What is going on, everyone? This is Scream Truth. Today we're going to be focusing on a special item that was added to the game via the Squeal of Fortune. However, you can also get it from monster drops. We're going to be talking about Spirit Sapphire, Spirit Diamonds, Spirit Emeralds. I don't know how many Spirit gems there actually are, but basically I'm going to cover exactly what these puppies are and what they do. I'm going to go ahead and deposit everything here. Alright, there we go. Now we'll take these two out. Alright, so one really cool thing about these is they are able to hold a certain amount of pouches, and then they have a total charge. Now, this is quite similar to how pouches work in rune crafting, except you're using gems here. And what's really cool about this is that you can now take pouches and you can make things like right away. Like, for example, if I was to take all this stuff out and grab all these spirit shards, I could pre-make these pouches into granite lobster pouches and then put them into the gem and then use them all at the obelisk at the same time, which basically means you can now carry more things to the obelisk at once. That's really cool. I don't like how it's got such a quick disintegration rate. Like, it does not take long for a Spirit Diamond, especially it doesn't take long for a Spirit Sapphire to go away, and yet all of these items are really rare. I don't know if you can buy and sell them off of the Grand Exchange, so that's something I'm definitely going to try right now. Okay, so after just checking, you cannot buy and sell them on the Grand Exchange, so they are completely based off of monster drops and whatever drops you can get them from. I actually pulled up the wiki page to have a further look at them. Alright, so here we go. We have the drop table of everything that drops them. According to this, they are only dropped by creatures that drop one charm, so it can't be dropped by things like dragons, which drop 2 charms, and the water fiends in that special area up north that drop 2 crimson charms. We got a bunch of... It's just a huge, massive list, and everything is rare, and that really sucks. Like, at least they can come from Firewatch. However, knowing Firewatch's charm drops, I highly doubt that they're very good. So I might actually test the drop rates in future videos of these, because I'm getting pretty close to 99 Slayer, and I've been working pretty hard at that. Right now my Slayer level is actually 98, so I don't really have that much farther to go, and I'm going to try and get as many of these as possible. Now I'm going to show you how one is used. Alright, so I'm going to be making a bunch of unicorn stallions here, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of unicorn horns. And for anyone paying attention to the series, I spelled unicorn wrong. Unicorn. For anyone paying attention to the series where I'm getting 1 year of RuneScape membership from scratch, I did have to actually pull out that money, which that gets to be a real pain, but you know, whatever works, I guess. Alright, so they're not selling for a bunch. That really sucks. Unicorn horn, let's buy 31 of them because I'm too lazy to subtract that stupid one other one. We'll buy them for approximately 5.8k. These, I think they really went up in price. That's actually pretty surprising. Now we can put all these away and work with them. Okay, so we're going to pre-craft a bunch of unicorn stallions. So we're going to prepare them. You get no EXP for preparing. And now we're going to use these on a gem like that, and it will store them. It will store them in the gem. That's really cool. And we can go ahead and use this on the gem here. They're all stored there. And we can go ahead and we can craft some more. So we got 9 left, and this is just for an example, so I'm not going to do a full inventory, but we're going to go ahead and pre-craft some more, but we're not going to put these in the in the gem. And now we're going to go to Summoning Obelisk. Alright, so we are at the obelisk here. We're going to go ahead and use these right on the obelisk and get some unicorn pouches like normal. And just like that, everything from the gems, if you inspect the gems, they are empty again. they get turned into uh, banknotes. So it saves a bunch of space, and they can be pretty useful because this diamond one here can almost double your trip size, which doubles the experience rates per hour. And unfortunately, this only has 100 uses. So it's just a nice luxury. What do you guys think about the spirit shards up or the spirit gems update? Leave a comment below. Let me know. I personally love them, and I wish that they were a little bit more common. But with that being said, I think that's pretty much all I got to cover in this video. So we'll see you guys all next time.